So we have our camera set up. I mentioned we're using VGA cable right out the back here into our projector. You do need a power cord for this model. So this camera, again, it can produce up to 1080p resolution. The camera is in 1080p mode right now, but it's going through an XGA projector, so not going to be high def. But if you had it connect to a high def projector or TV, you will get 1080p. It is doing that resolution at 30 frames per second. As you can see here, it's a pretty smooth video with my hand going across. So any of you writing teachers, math teachers, you want to be able to show some writing on your display. You have true motion video. There's no lag time. It's real smooth. Great video. Camera has a shooting area about 14 inches by 10 inches. And it's pretty good size for most applications. That's going to be more than sufficient. You have an 8x zoom, so I can get you pretty close to whatever you want to look at. And you also have the gooseneck. You can push the gooseneck down wherever you need it to go. The camera base, at 5 pounds, it's not going anywhere. It's secured to the table. But as you can see here on our $20 bill, we're going to move that in there. We're going to hit our autofocus, which is really quick, as you can see. This is without using any of the digital zoom. Now, as you can see here next to the 0, just to the right of it, right there, that's some text. You could barely see that with the naked eye, but just with the camera lens alone, you can almost make it out. We zoom in just a little bit. You can see that it says United States of America, 20 USA, 20 USA. So as you can see, you can go from about 14 inches by 10 inches all the way down to this tiny little speck on a $20 bill. The camera's very versatile. You can zoom back out. And pick this back up. Hit your autofocus, and there you go. We have a presentable image once again. Samsung is known for their superior image quality, and this camera is no different. Maybe a little hard to detect in the video right here, but you're getting a great color reproduction out of it. And at a zoomed out image as well as a zoomed in image, you're going to get a great picture. Samsung has a 2D and 3D noise reduction chip. And basically what that does is it gives you a real nice clear image. You're not going to see little lines flickering through it like you will with some other cameras, especially at a high rate of zoom. We're pretty much maxed out on our zoom here, and as you can see, it's a nice clear image. There's no movement, nothing's jumping around. It's going to be perfect for presenting small items or something you really want to show a clear image of. I'm going to zoom out on there. Another thing that Samsung is known for is their low light images. And what I want to show you here, as you can see, is some really great looking strawberry shortcake. Great color reproduction. You can see the whites are nice and bright. We can even adjust our brightness because it is pretty bright right now. We can bring it down a little bit. Looks a little clearer. And you see there, everything in that picture is real crisp, real clear, nice colors. But now let's kill the lights. Give it a second to come back up. I don't think you can really see me at all, but there is no light on this camera right now, and you're getting a real bright image up there. If you're in a room where your projector's not all that bright, you have to turn the lights off, just have your projector on. You don't have to worry about having the image or the area around your camera too dark, because the Samsung chipset, the Samsung lens, it can pick up any ambient light in the room and still give you a great image. The technology used in this camera is actually borrowed from Samsung closed-circuit TV cameras that they make. So there's real high-end security cameras and video cameras, same technology in here. Another thing I want to show you is another example of the digital noise reduction. I have a flag here, and just going to zoom in on it a little bit. And you can really see in that image the texture of the weave of the fabric. You can really see that if we tone down the brightness a little bit. You can start to see some of the loose threads on the star coming in. But this is under a pretty high rate of zoom. We're at 13.5 zoom right now. With most other cameras, you're going to be seeing a lot of lines going across your screens, little things like flickering across. But you don't see that on here. You just see a great image. You can really make out the weave of the fabric. And again, that real fast autofocus is going to adjust it. So you don't have to wait 2 or 3 seconds for it. It just does it real quick and you're ready to go. You can also connect to a computer right through USB. So we're going to hook that up, show you what the software looks like. Take care, have a nice day. Any questions, give us a call at 866-942-6273. So we have our camera set up. I mentioned we're using VGA cable right out the back here into our projector. You do need a power cord for this model. So this camera, again, it can produce up to 1080p resolution. The camera is in 1080p mode right now, but it's going through an XGA projector, so not going to be high def.